The rest are just gold diggers who don't have a clue about how this business works.
From the ashes of the war began the Reconstruction, and nothing seemed to stand in the way of the Transcontinental Railroad. The works to cross the continent from the west had already begun several years before in California. An idea, once viewed with skepticism, soon became a project of great public interest, and with each mile of track laid, the hope of uniting America from east to west grew. Yet the climb from California over the snow-covered mountain passes into the inhospitable landscapes of Nevada proved to be one of the greatest engineering challenges of its time. So this is the plan. We come from the west through the Sierra Nevada. The Union Pacific Railroad crosses the Rocky Mountains from Rock Springs in the east. Our track meets north of Salt Lake City, and so the transcontinental connection is complete. As simple as that. But I'm still stuck here in Washington. The rights to laying tracks in Utah territory are still pending, and I have to hold some talks. And as for Collis Huntington, I have a lot of persuading to do with my wallet. So you will start by laying the foundation of the Central Pacific Railroad. The Union Pacific Railroad is our major competitor. If they reach the meeting point before us, Thomas Durant will just continue laying his tracks in our direction. This will mean that they will receive all the land rights and not us. Every single mile will be a disaster for us. In addition to that, I'm having a little supply problem as far as money is concerned. So I can't transfer quite as much to you as would be necessary for a good start. So you'll have to get money quickly. First, you should expand the rail network in the West as there is a great demand for transport facilities there. I have noted down some tasks for you in that regard. Complete them quickly, and we'll have enough capital to push on to the meeting point once the land rights have been sorted.
Hello, my dear. So we meet again. The Mississippi didn't appeal to me as much anymore, and besides, I wanted to visit my old boss from Chicago. She now has several pretty cottages along the coast.
Hello, hello! Close the pressure regulator, check the pump, refill the water, and off we go! I hope you have an exciting journey! This backward-looking market simply wasn't ready for my spectacular genius.
You have successfully connected many cities to the network. Well done. As I mentioned, I'll be stuck in Washington over the coming weeks and won't be able to help you for that time. A steam engine needs oil as lubricant. Washington needs dollar bills.
I see old Huntington's keeping you on your toes. I hope you still have time for a bit of fun, though.
You have created the first express connection between Los Angeles and San Francisco. The journey time along the West Coast has decreased dramatically. The many farms you've connected to the rail network will bring us lots of transport requests. We could do with the money. Talks with the politicians are ongoing, but they are very tiring. They keep insinuating personal gain. Everything I do is for the good of California, not for my own enrichment. Well, yes, that happened as well, but that was just a side effect. I've taken a closer look at the numbers. Splendid. This cash surplus is impressive. But I have some good news for you, too. My endless negotiations have finally been a success. Washington has finally agreed. We can expand our network into Utah territory. This will allow us to connect Promontory Point, our meeting point.
It's all about the money, but it's calming. When my old boss turned her back on Chicago, I'd already learned the business inside and out, and she left me everything. Before I knew it, I was the leader of the entire establishment, and I did this job excellently. Be careful, my dear. Railroads are a tough business. Oh, dear. There seems to be a little problem with one of your locomotives.
I see your progress, but I'm still afraid that we might not reach Promontory Point in time.
Your boss is very nervous. I understand that the Union Pacific Railroad puts you under a lot of pressure and that you have to reach the meeting point as quickly as possible. But too much worry is unhealthy. I would have chosen something far more exquisite. I thought so back then. And a few years later, I had gotten tired of Chicago. I needed a change, so I sold everything to my friend Marion and decided to put my talents to another use. Many rich cutthroats were investing in the railroad, so I thought I can do that too. Oh no, it looks like one of your trains has a problem. Your trains might be fast, but do they also provide a decent level of comfort? Oh no, it looks like one of your trains has a problem. Don't worry about it. Who's interested in what the tabloids say, right?
Thanks to your work, San Francisco is on the way to becoming a real metropolis. You really should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives. It's probably
probably just another one of your little mistakes, but could it be that you just placed a bid? My spy brought me a real treat from your research department.
And as is proper for a metropolis, San Francisco now also has a university.
My spy informed me that you need to urgently clean up your research department. Those secret construction plans are lying all over the place. Oh no, it looks like one of your trains has a problem. A station here? How carefully did you consider that? A little competition creates business, so my new station won't do any harm.
Hats off! Your rail network has now reached a total length that will make our competitors sit up and take notice.
You really should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives. I don't niggle over the details. I don't care what the best connection is or which engine looks best, as long as everything hisses and steams. Of course, none of these men would admit that I'm the one holding the reins. Oh, but I only need their money, not their appreciation. You really should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives. Oh dear, there seems to be a little problem with one of your locomotives. Don't worry. Your employees won't miss a thing with me. Promise. Oh, this new locomotive looks adventurous. Oh dear, there seems to be a little problem with one of your locomotives.
You have transported the first passengers from San Francisco to Promontory Point. A journey like that would have been inconceivable until recently.
What can I do if your employees can't resist my candy? I can assure you that your money is well invested in my company.
Thanks to your work, Sacramento has become one of the most influential cities and a hub for our rail network. You didn't have much time, but you were successful nonetheless. You managed to cross the Sierra Nevada and arrive at Promontory Point before Union Pacific. You have secured your place in the history books.
Congratulations, you did it! I'm curious where I'll run into you next time.
The final hammer strokes at the meeting point of the Central Pacific Railroad and Union Pacific Railroad sparked a storm of enthusiasm across the nation. The time of dangerous ship passages, sluggish river transports, and exhausting wagon journeys was over. Despite all obstacles and dangers, a link between the East and the West was forged. Goods and passengers could now travel unhindered from the Pacific to the Atlantic. In the years that followed, there were still many perils and crises to overcome. But on this day, the foundations for an era of unknown growth and prosperity were laid.
Well, everyone has to start somewhere. Oh dear, there seems to be a little problem with one of your locomotives. Oh, this new locomotive looks adventurous. You always meet twice, my dear. That's a threat, not a promise.